Well, I'm here today with Britta, and just want to thank everyone for their support yesterday when we were calling for action. And I know Britta has an update for us.
Yeah, hi everybody. Similarly, in the years past, it comes right down to the wire. We'll work every hour of the day that we're awake and only get a couple hours of sleep and push and send emails and make phone calls and ask for the public to do the same. And so last night, the Rules Committee voted on moving the Farm Bill through, and the amendment for the SAFE Act, which is Amendment 24, was not ruled in order, meaning it is not going to be put into the Farm Bill at all at this point, unless the Farm Bill is uh, essentially shut down by a vote on the floor. So you still have an opportunity to call your congressperson and say, I expected my congressperson to support the SAFE Act. And because that didn't happen, I'm now asking that you vote against passing the Farm Bill on the House floor. And so you can still call your representative. There are other organizations that are going to be that are lobbying to deny the Farm Bill passage, essentially. So there are other amendments that didn't go through either, and those organizations will be working towards trying to get the Farm Bill or keep the Farm Bill from passing on the House floor. So it's not too late to make those phone calls. We can still do that. But other than that, the SAFE Act is no longer the SAFE Act. And there will be other options that will be presented um, to Vern Buchanan, who's the leader on the SAFE Act, and to other key members that would have some input into that. We have ideas about who we would like to see leading the next bill. I have had some interaction with Vern Buchanan's office this morning, and have pitched our the ideas that we have for the members we'd like to see lead the next bill. And so we have made our voices known, and those people are known for being both um, can hold hands across the aisle, which is important, but also individuals who have a strong voice in their own party. And so that's what we pitched. We'll see what happens. Obviously, we'll lobby for whoever takes the bill. We'll continue to lobby for the SAFE Act in whatever form. It may not even be the SAFE Act anymore. When the new bill gets proposed, there may be a different acronym. This one was Saving America's Forgotten Equine. So maybe something totally different, but similar language. So that's where we are. It's disappointing. Um, it's disappointing, but yeah.
Yeah, the
All right. Any
disappointment
questions?
is the disappointment is so huge, and it's something we've seen time and time again, though.
Mhm.
Everyone is lobbying to save horses and end the horrific export of slaughter for these horses, and it just keeps getting shut down. And through investigations, we're learning a lot. And unfortunately, there's a lot of corruption out there. And when there's corruption and they're using horses, they're going to do everything they can to keep it flowing as far as like their pipeline.
Mhm.
Britt and I have been working on something for a while now because we've seen the SAFE Act stall time and time again on a federal level. And Britt has been working really hard on a state level. And I think that's where a lot of our energy, we'll still do the federal stuff, we'll still try to get it federally outlawed, but on a state level is kind of where we're strategizing. And it's not something new. Britt has been working really, really hard on this. So I'm going to let her talk a little bit about that. But I think this just kind of shows again that this state level of outlawing this is so huge. And we need support to make that happen because it's something that nobody else has tried to lock down all the border states.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, We have been, we traveled, Tawny and Chris and Jason and I traveled to Texas last summer. We drove 1,000 miles in 5.5 days and met with both offices of federal leaders as well as state leaders. At this point, we've had, I think, 26 meetings. All went very, very well. We have word that that there is the next step has been put in motion, which means we do have bill language that I absolutely love in Texas, and it would be it wouldn't be brand new. It wouldn't be a major shock to them. It's language they've seen before, which will be good. And that we have a really wonderful organization in Texas we're working with, and hopefully some leaders legislatively that we'll be working with. We have partnered with Horsepower New York. Horsepower New York is the firm that essentially wrote the New York bill and got the New York bill passed. So there is precedent that's been set for this. Horsepower did it, and so they really know what they're doing, and she has partnered with us and has been so generous and kind and thoughtful and giving of her time for free. And so at some point we have to remedy those
Yes.
kinds of things.
And we will be working on it. It just estimated to pull something off like this to outlaw horse slaughter in Texas, where all these horses are being exported. We're looking around $250,000 that we will need to raise. So please comment in the comments below if you would be willing to help support this campaign. Horse Plus Legislative Coalition is dedicated to preventing and suffering to horses, and let's save them. So please comment. Let us know if you'll support us in this effort. A lot of groundwork has been done. We already have the language of the bill. We need support to make this happen. So please let us know. We
Yeah,
have to stop slaughter. It's not working on a federal level. Let's stop it on a state level.
yeah.
Will you support us in this effort? So thank you so much. Thanks for joining, Britta. And I wish we had better better news. Yay, the SAFE Act is moving forward, but it's not. But that means we'll continue to fight. So thank you so much for everything that you do.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.